Hi, I'm dangerously talented. Kirk Cameron, film or child star, has this new movie coming out called Unstoppable. Anyway, what's happened is his trailer for Unstoppable has been banned from YouTube and Facebook briefly, and then came back. Kind of like Jesus, I suppose. Anyway, I was just gonna have a look at the trailer and see what was objectionable in that trailer. Let's see what got Unstoppable stopped, shall we?
Why does God let bad things happen to good people?
Well, if God doesn't stop evil, that means he might like evil. I don't know. I don't read the Bible much.
If God is good and He is a God of love and He is powerful enough to stop evil and pain and suffering, why doesn't He? That is the question that wrecks people's faith.
No, what wrecks people's faith is the fact that there is a whole bunch of stuff in the Bible and in religion generally that doesn't work in the real world. That other thing, it's just a side thingy, you know. It's part of the not working in the whole real world sort of scenario.
What do you do when the unexpected tragedy hits and your whole world comes crashing down?
Now, I wonder what sort of unexpected tragedy would hit to make Kirk Cameron's whole world come crashing down. Let's look at the next 5 seconds of this promo.
I went on a journey to examine my faith, to be honest and face my questions and my doubts.
To be honest, that's funny. I see where you. I see that you haven't lost your ability to say funny things that other people have written for you. Because you were on a sitcom.
This is the most personal project I have ever made regarding my faith.
And this is the bit where the music starts, and it's... I'm not going to subject you to that.
I want you to come on this journey with me.
So you want me to come on a journey with you, a former child star. How does that usually end?
To discover the answer to this age-old question, if God is good, why is there so much suffering? Why all the pain? Why does He allow evil in a world when He could stop it?
Yeah, I see the problem why you've been having doubts about your faith. You see, here's your problem. You're a rich person, and you got rich, well, from a sitcom. But over the last 20 years, after that sitcom has stopped, you have gotten rich off religion. It was a pay cut. It was a pay cut from saying stuff that writers told you to say, but it was a pay cut nonetheless. It was a massive pay cut. You're only getting like 180,000-ish a year now from Ray Comfort and all the other stuff that you do. But you know, it's still a pay cut, a huge pay cut from what you were getting in the sitcom, where you were told to like say stuff that the writers told you to say. Anyway, so you got rich, and much of that money was due to selling, like, to getting donations from religious people. Now, you know what Jesus said about rich people and poor people? He said if you wanted to get to heaven, then you have to sell everything and give it all to the poor. And he also said something about something about camels and eyes of needles and blessed be the poor and the meek and all of that sort of thing, and you're not any of those. And as for making lots of money from religion, you know, the only time that Jesus in the whole Bible lost his temper, they were selling stuff in the temple. They were like making lots of money, and and he went all hogged out. He goes, "Ah, Jesus, smash!" And then he smashed all the tables and threw the tables across and let all the birds out and shut up, birds! And then he threw them all out and threw all the money on the ground, and he said, "Get out of my father's house," because, well, you know, because he was kind of adopted. He was kind of adopted. So, you know, anyway, the thing is that Jesus hates you, Kirk Cameron. You're not getting into heaven. And that is the whole reason why you have your doubts, because you're going to hell. And oh no. Is it too late to get into heaven?